WCC, when you decided to put me in a match with these two hoes, I thought to myself, I know one is going to come on time and the other one is going to be 18 minutes late. And I thought to myself, why the fuck am I playing with wasted food that I really don't want? And it's very obvious that the Dragon Brothers still feel like shooting off their fucking flaps, believing that they are up here when really they are down here. And you want to talk about me being little. And it's funny because there's nothing little about me besides my height. You want to talk about a step stool? You know, those jokes kind of get fucking old. Even for you, Billy. But I want to take a bit of the quote that you said yesterday in that live while I was busting my ass in the independent circuit. And I come to see you want to face me for my Carnage Championship. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't just hand out title shots because somebody demands it. And I'm not afraid to defend my title. No. I'm not even afraid to take it and use it as a weapon across your fucking derriere. And I'm not especially afraid of the big old dragon who thinks that he can beat me at my own mind game. You know, if I wanted to hand out a title shot, I will give it to people who can actually give me a fight, who can actually give me a run for my money. And Billy, you simply are not that type of person to give me the run for my money. I'd rather give my opportunity to that same Nappy. Maybe even J-Mix. Maybe even Reggie. But you know what? If I really wanted to fucking go even further, I would rather face the legendary emo kid killer, the ultra-violent movement leader, Casey Moran. Because at least with him, there's substance, there's a challenge, and I know I won't go down without a fucking fight. But you, Billy, you're just not even there. You're not even on my radar. You and Rob are simply just an obstacle for me to push aside for the real competitors here in WCC. You want my title? Show me that you can actually quote something that actually has some intelligence. Because what you spat out the last couple of days is why I said you're a fucking child. Both of you are. And to quote you being a legend is a laughing stock of the fucking joke. You want to call yourself a legend? I can go on different pages and ask who Billy and Rob the Dragons are. And half of the people that have been doing this for a lot longer than I have, and who's been traveling on different independent circuit for a while now, ask me, who are you? In order for you to have the legendary status, people actually have to know your name for something that you've accomplished. And you have yet to accomplish anything, let alone actually be worth my time and effort. So I quote you. You want to call yourself a legend? Well, I'm about to spit on two fucking legends. Quote unquote. Because this legend in this game does not even acknowledge your presence, does not even acknowledge that title. In fact, I think what I'm going to do when I get into that ring tonight is that when you two are down, I'm going to strip you both and I'm going to piss on the both of you. And I'm going to fucking laugh in the back because Billy and Rob decided to put their foot in their mouth. And the funny thing is, this is a regular match. So you were so quick to wanting to put me through a fucking table that you're willing to disqualify yourselves. That's how fucking brain dead the two of you are and not reading what the fuck this match is all about. But if you really want to bring in fucking weapons, you want to bring in tables, you want to bring in chairs, you want to bring in ladders, well, I've got a few weapons of my own, and believe me, they hurt even more. And you know what? Since a lot of people are telling me that I'm not allowed to bring my contraption, I might as well bring Satan's cock over here. And guess what I might end up doing with it? I might beat you two senseless to a bleeding pulp. That way you are so unrecognizable that the ambulance people who are going to have to take you on that fucking stretcher are going to probably never clear you to come back to competition in WCC for a while. I'm sorry this is a little bit longer than I expected, but I had a lot to say. I mean, when bullshit rolls, you gotta throw the punches. And I know a thing or two about throwing fucking punches. So to quote me, you have now fucked around, and by tonight you're gonna find out.